Welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Alexander Canario. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Santana swings through it for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Couldn't hit the fastball at. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 67.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher up to hit, Kevin Parada. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams under it. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Next to hit, Evan Carter.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a pop-up. Williams under this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now Carson Williams. Out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Green in the box, lays off for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 5 of the ALCS. And that chance handled. Slings it across, now 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
No, that's out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Now the third baseman. And here comes the new arm out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first here in Game 5. Just misses the mark outside the zone. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Oh, big swing of the bat right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Just missed.
3-0.
On the corner for a strike. They're now 3-0. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Count is full.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Graham.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind of the pitch. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shelby Kirkland. That's towards center. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
He takes it himself to the bag. Back here. Hoyt Ulrich into the game.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fall off foul. 0-1 down. And fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 down. Base is empty. Hard hit. Base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
DeLuca in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And another ball. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it. So the Seattle Mariners come away with a win in a massive Game 5.
Yeah, in a 2-2 series, this is usually the game that determines who moves on, and their work's not done yet, but they've taken a huge step toward the Fall Classic.
And now it's going to take some mental fortitude on the other side. They've got to put this loss behind them quickly as they head into an elimination Game 6. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Rays, Ross Liriano. That misses. 1-0.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So we're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the third baseman, number 19. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. DeLuca going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rutschman drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Kirkland around third. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Alexander Canario.
Right through there for a strike.
Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Santana in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Young whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rays down by a run. Here in game 6. And that's a strikeout. Rays go in. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. The wind and the pitch. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. In now is the Mariners DH, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost.
There's a swing and a drive. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Got the job done to put it by 2. You see a ball come up.
Now on the mound for the Rays, number 67.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
1 down. Digging in, Kevin Parada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Enrique Blanco, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. McDermott getting cranked up as well.
1-1.
Man at second. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Dominguez headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And up next for Seattle, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs. And at first, now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Shelby Kirkland. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best. Swung on, belted. Green on the run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Base is full, 2 gone. And now for Seattle, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca has this one sized up. That is the inning. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ballgame.
Williams stands in now and watches strike 1. That's outside. 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Green in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cole Young. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the left field line. Canario ranging back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nick Pratto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now the Mariners catcher, Kevin Parada.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Mariners, Evan Carter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The M's trying to break this one open. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, number 19. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance for the Rays coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. To the plate now for the Rays is the deal. That one ripped. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
Partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the Seattle Mariners win the pennant and are on their way to the World Series.
Yeah, what a win, and just such a dominant performance. I mean, the way these guys roll through this LCS, and just watch out. I could see them doing the same thing in the Fall Classic.
They've certainly got plenty of momentum on their side, and they'll celebrate this one here tonight.